It doesn't smell anything like these notes. They lied. This cupcake lied. Hello, my gorgeous ones. Welcome to Alicia Budget Beauty. My name is Alicia. Here on my channel, I love all things affordable fashion, beauty, fragrance. I do hauls, tutorials, reviews, all sorts of fun stuff. So if that sounds good to you, please subscribe, stick around, be my friend. All right, you guys, I have 54 empties and I'm going to do some speed reviews on them, let you know if I would purchase them again or not, if they're old favorites, and let's go ahead and just get to it. All right, first up, we have some liners and such. So this is from Temu. The brand is Lamela, I think, something like that. You guys, this was not good. It ran out so fast. It kind of came dry. The point was too long, or the tip was too long. This was not a fave. I mean, I ran out of this in like just a few tries. Would definitely not get that one again. This was my holy grail forever and ever. The She Glam eyeliner in this gold packaging. It was outstanding. I still love this one, but I have a different holy grail now. Let's see, do I have it in here? Do I have an empty? No. It is the Relove, I believe. It's the Makeup Revolution Walmart brand that is so cheap. That liner is like $3. It's incredible and it's so much easier than getting this from Shein. So that is now my love. So I probably won't get that anymore, even though I love it so much. Then we have this Lovecraft Beauty. So this was a double-ended. You have this side and then you have this side, a finer point. I didn't love this either. It was really good at first, and I liked that I could do a thicker line and then more precise on the other end. Smart concept. It just wore out really quickly as well. Like the ink dried up very, very quickly, so I would not purchase that. Then we have this Pacifica liner. You guys, I don't know if I got it done. Anytime I have an eyeliner that has no pigment, I look it up online and I try to see like, is it just me? And this kind of had like mixed reviews. Like some people said it's the most opaque, the blackest of black. And I'm like, in what world? Like this just showed up not pigmented for me. And I felt like it was already done after a few uses. So I will not pick that up again. This is another one from Temu that I didn't love very much. This one has a much shorter tip, a little too short and small with that one, and it ran out really quick. So maybe the eyeliners from Temu, the liquid liners, I would not recommend. I do like a lot of their gel liners though. All right, then we have two Kiss Lash Glue liners. This is a holy grail for me. I will say though, if you can see how crazy messy this is, okay, these are probably my 6th and 7th that I've gone through, and the first like 4 did not do this, and then these did. So like once they're a little over halfway through, they start to just leak like crazy. If you've ever tried the NYX Epic liner, that is so good, but it also has this leaking problem. That's what these do. But I just, whenever I open it and I see the blob start to come, I just put the cap like this, let it drip all into the cap, and wipe off the excess, and then I use it, stick it back in. It is worth it to me because this is just the easiest way for me to wear lashes. I mean, I never mess with glue anymore. It's so easy to take my lashes off. So I'm willing to put up with it. I just don't know why it started doing that with these last couple of ones, but it's still a holy grail for me. I will put up with it. This liner is the Breakup Proof Wet n Wild liner. I love this liner, and this actually was my fault. Look at what I did. I frayed this like crazy on accident, so it wasn't quite done, but I couldn't really use it anymore. Then I have what used to be one of my holy grails, the Lash Princess from Essence, this green one. This is the False Effect Mascara. I love this. It is still a holy grail. I just have fallen in love with some others. The new Essence one is really good. There is a new Maybelline one that's like False Effect or something like that. And then Dime Beauty has this amazing mascara. It's much more expensive than this, but I've got so many mascaras that I'm going through that I probably won't purchase this for a while, but it will always be a love for me. If you need a cheap one, definitely recommend it. Okay, now we have some of these little sample cards. So I've been trying to use these because I get these way too often and they just like clutter up the place. So I'm like, I need to just use these and test these out. The problem is they don't give you enough. Like they give you enough to shade match, but not to see how well it's gonna wear on your skin. So what I did with the Tarte ones, actually the Amazonian clay, is I just took all the shades and blended them together. And with that, I was able to do a really, really light amount of coverage all over the face. So that's a little tip. If you get these and you don't know what to do with it, just open them all up and go through it. Now, I wasn't too crazy about this formula. I could just tell it wasn't really my thing. So at least it helped me know like not to buy a bottle of it, because I didn't really love this very much. I found it kind of cakey and drying. Then Revlon, the Illuminate. So what I did with this actually is I used all of these to do the same thing, got like a light coverage, and then I actually used one of these as a contour. It worked amazing as a contour. I do have a regular size of this in foundation. I like it mixing it with other foundations. I don't love it just by itself. I don't find it quite hydrating enough for my skin, even though it's supposed to be illuminating and have skincare in it. But oh my gosh, as a contour, it is amazing. And that's also a tip that if you want a contour to last you forever, a liquid contour, use a foundation that you like. You'll have it forever. Okay, next we have this e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. I was so proud of myself for going through a whole little like cream putty bronzer. I mean, a little bit goes a long way. So this took me a while, but I finally did it. I panned the whole thing. I was so, so excited. This is in Sundays, I think is, yeah, no, Golden Days. Golden Days. I love this. I have so many cream bronzers that I don't need to replace it right now. But if I didn't have a drawer full of cream bronzers to use up, I would absolutely replace this. If you're looking for an affordable one, I love it. Then I have this lip oil from Ciate London. It's their Everyday Vacay Coconut Lip Oil. To be honest, I don't love a lot of Ciate London's products. I just find them to be okay, kind of overpriced. I really liked this lip oil. This was the first thing that I really, really liked from them. I would absolutely, this was like a sample size, I think in Ipsy or something like that. I would get the regular size of this. I liked it a lot. Then we have this, sorry for my big old finger in there. Then we have this lip mask from Nero Beauty. You guys, this is tough because I loved this brand. I think they're like the best lip masks on the planet. They're not even really a lip mask, really. I don't think, like they're more of a gloss lip oil hybrid sort of a thing. They're beautiful on, they're so nourishing, and I just don't know what's going on with her in the brand. I love them. I have big full sizes of all the shades, but she went out of business, then she came back into business, and she disappeared again, so I can't recommend it, unfortunately, even though the formula is incredible. Sadly, I don't know what's going on there. This is absolutely a holy grail for me. I repurchase it every single time. I got a bigger one this time that was in my backup drawer. It's harder to find the big ones. I think Amazon maybe is where I got it. It's the Lumi Shake and Glow setting spray from L'Oreal. I have a lot of setting sprays and I do like to interchange them. I'm trying to use some up because I've got a whole bunch, but forever this will be my favorite. If I only had to choose one for the rest of my life, it would be this one. If you want to glow, it's this. It's so good. A foundation I used up. I was real excited to use up a foundation because again, I've got a whole bunch of those as well. This is a really good foundation. That is the name of it. A really good foundation by Kimchi Beauty. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. If I wasn't trying to use up some other foundations, this would be immediate backup worthy, immediate repurchase. It is very natural and it has like a natural glow, but not a dewy, greasy glow. It has amazing coverage to it. It's just so healthy. I love it. Highly recommend it. And it's priced pretty well. I want to say it might be like 20 to 25, which I think is really decently priced. Let's see, is that all the makeup stuff? Okay, so this is skincare. I do have lashes too, but some skincare items. We have this, you guys. If there was ever the most overpriced thing on the planet, it's this La Mer face moisturizer. So this is a little mini that I got off Skeeper sent to me, and they sent two. They're so tiny. You guys, I kid you not, the size like this big, I think is like $300, maybe more. I think like one like this is like $1,000. Stupid. Look how like cheapy, plasticky, like there's nothing fancy about this packaging. There was absolutely nothing special about this cream. Anyone that spends their money on this, I will question all your life decisions. It makes no sense to me. There was no reason. Elf Halo, or not Elf Halo, their moisturizer. Same thing. I don't get it at all. This is absolutely a holy grail for me. I have repurchased it so many times. I've got one I'm still working on and another backup already. This is the Amy Matthews Clarifying Tea Tree Oil. It has spearmint and tea tree oil. This is one of those things that I got in PR like 2 years ago. Absolutely fell in love with it and have now been purchasing it myself and always will. I reserve this for times when I'm having major flare-ups in my skin. It helps tame my acne. It doesn't necessarily make them just go away overnight, but if I have lots of irritation, if they are inflamed and puffy and just, I put this all over the face. I really concentrate on, this is where I break out mainly, is like this area. And it just helps them not get bigger. It helps the redness. It smells amazing. It feels so good. I would use it every single day, but I don't want to just use it up all the time where I don't have it when I really need it. So I do reserve it for those times. It's phenomenal. I love it so much. This is from Murad. This was, I forgot to bring, it fell out of the container, but this was an eye cream from Murad. I think it might be a retinol eye cream. Since I don't have the plastic that says everything on it, I can't remember. I liked it. I didn't love it. I kind of feel the same, like the way about this eye cream, about almost every eye cream. I feel like they all help my concealer go on better. They help with dryness where I don't get creases. I cannot live without an eye cream, but I don't think that there's one that is like amazing above the rest. I think most of them work about the same. Occasionally I get one that I do not like, but for the most part, I think they're all pretty much created equal. This was a Gold Bond Pure Moisture Daily Body and Face Lotion with hyaluronic acid. This came in a Walmart subscription box, and it's for normal to dry skin. And I ended up just using this on my hands in the evenings after I wash my face, do all my skincare. I will put lotion on my hands because they're very dry. I liked it for that. I never used it on the face. I don't know, something that also goes on the body. I just don't know if I also want it on my face. Moisturizer wise, I like to keep those separate. I do think it was good for the hands. So, and it's drugstore, so I think it would probably be safe to buy that and a good buy as well. You guys are seeing all sorts of lighting change here. Like the sun's going in and out, it's cloudy, it's not. So I apologize about the lighting changes here. Okay, this is the dupe of the Mighty Patch, the Hero Mighty Patches that zap up zits from Temu. It is 7 is the brand, green 7, Mighty Patch. There's 36 in here. I didn't really love this. Like, I don't know. I just feel like the Mighty Patches work the best. I've tried all kinds of other ones. I've tried the CosRX ones. I've tried just off-brands, other Korean skincare patches, colloidal patches. And I just think the original Mighty Patch is the best. These just didn't really pull anything out. So even though they were cheap, I don't think that they really worked. These are lifesavers for me. This is the Lumify eye drops. Maybe I'm addicted to them, which maybe isn't a good thing. But you guys, I don't care. I'll just stay addicted to them because if I don't use eye drops, my eyes are just crackhead red all the time. It's really bad. And if I do use eye drops like these, they will at least brighten them enough where I feel comfortable on camera, or if I'm going out to dinner, on a date, doing something with friends. But inevitably, after a few hours, my eyes do turn red again, and I try not to keep using them throughout the day. I may do them in the morning and then one more time, but I won't do them more than twice a day. And it's just, my eyes will be red forever. It's hereditary, and where I live, we have dirt in the air all the time, and I hate my red eyes. Very insecure about that, by the way. All right, we have this. Okay, now this from Temu is, it's like a dupe of, well, Vaseline isn't a brand. Everyone thinks that it is, but, you know, that you always see like this. Is it Vicks that does this? And it's just a Vaseline. Anyway, Vaseline is a brand name. Vaseline is a brand name. Oh my gosh. Yes. Petroleum jelly and Vaseline is the brand name. So this is like a dupe of that. And this was amazing. It is better than Vaseline. I used it on my lips. incredible. Loved it so much. This was the avocado one that I bought a 6-pack that has like all different flavors. I haven't opened that yet. It's one of the best lip things I have put on my lips in so long. And the 6-pack I think was like $4. So less than $1. It looks tiny, but it really lasted quite a while. It is like, it's amazing on the lips. Absolutely something I would recommend from Team U. Oh, you'll see. We have this Key Soul Care. This is the Skin Transformation Cream. It's so hard. I think I like Key Soul Care skincare because it feels nice in luxe. I like the packaging. I think it feels really nice on, but I could never quite pinpoint if it breaks me out or not. I just, you know, whenever you try certain skincare when you're on your period and it's just like, I don't know. I don't know if it's because of that or if it's because of this, but, it seemed like every time I use this, I would break out, but then be like, well, but I'm also on my period. So like, I don't know. So I don't think I would repurchase it, but it might work for you. We'll just say that. Okay, now we have some lashes. We have these by Alter Ego. This is the Hipster Lash. You guys, these were not my favorite. I don't know. If you can see the style in here, I like more fluffy, demure, or like just flirty, flared, and these were, I don't know. I didn't love the band either. I felt like it was a little thick and a little bit like hard to bend. So I don't think I would, it may just be that style I didn't like. The Impress press-on false lashes. I don't like these. One, I feel like they're kind of a waste of money because I can get a lot of use out of my lashes. Like it depends on which ones that they are. But there's some I can wear 8 to 10 times. These, like you just put on, I don't feel like you can really use these again. I don't know. And like when I would try to put them on, they would cling to my lashes before I would get under them, and then I'd have to like pull them off my lash. I was wondering if I was ripping off my lashes. You don't have to use glue, which is great, but I don't know. I was like, maybe I should try them on top. You're supposed to go under, but I didn't like these personally. These are some from Team U. I left one pair in here so you can see. I liked these. They're not my favorite. I did like them. These I got about 4 to 5 uses out of each, but I want to say that they came out to less than $1 a piece. So I think that's actually really good. These from Shein, let's see, it just says eyelash set 5D 45. Anyway, here's what they look like. These are a little bit more dramatic, but I liked these too. I could get about 6 or 7 wears out of these. These I don't have an extra to show you, but these were the Luxe Silk Marquee Lashes from Allure. Here's what they look like on the back. So they're more of those flared outer portion. I liked them, but I didn't necessarily love them. I like a lot from Allure. I just don't know if these are my favorite. I decided to include these, even though I personally didn't use them, but my kids did. It is the Love Beauty and Planet Coconut Water and Mimosa Flower Sulfate-Free Shampoo and Conditioner. You get these at Walmart. There's tons in here. It lasted a long time. It smelled nice. I thought it was great for their hair. I used some other stuff on my hair, but like if you're looking for something for, you know, like your kids that are anywhere from 6 to like teenagers that are budget friendly, I do recommend these. Then this was a body care that they also used. It is the Cucumber and Green Tea Dove Body Lotion. Very, very soft, foams up nicely, lasted a really long time as well. Dove is classic. We all know that. Let's see. Then we've got lots of Bath and Body Works, either candles. Well, actually, before we do that, let me show you guys. I swear a fly just almost flew in my mouth. I was bending down and I was like, and it flew by. Yuck. Okay, these are always in my empties every single time. It's the Himalayan Botanique Complete Care Toothpaste. This is the Simply Spearmint and this is the Simply Mint. It has like all the free of things, like fluoride free, SLS free, I don't know what that is, carrageenan free, I don't know what that is, gluten free, triclosan free, free of all the crap basically, and it just leaves my teeth so much more like slippery, so it feels like it really cleans them. It makes my breath a little bit fresher, so it's the only toothpaste I use. I get mine off of Amazon. Now we have some Bath and Body Works lotions, candles, and soaps. So you guys, this isn't available anymore, but if it comes back out, it is the Pistachio Cream Puff lotion soap from Bath and Body Works. When I tell you this is an exact dupe of the Kayali Gelato perfume, pistachio gelato perfume, it is a dupe. Like, I was washing my hands one day and I had sprayed the perfume and I'm like, why do I feel like my hands smell just like my perfume? And I was like, identical. It smells so good. So I wish maybe they'll come back out with it around springtime, maybe. I'm not sure when I got that, but it's a dupe. Then we have the Watermelon Mojito. I really love this one. It's just like minty, bright with the watermelon. It's a really nice summer one. We all love watermelon with mint. This is the Pink Lilac and Vanilla. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, I think this is one I did not like that much. What is in here? Fresh lilac bouquets, dewy greens, and vanilla blossom. Maybe I'm not like a big lilac. Like, lilac I know is kind of like greeny, sharp, fresh, like floral. I don't know. Maybe that's not really my cup of tea. Then I did miss this before I got all into the Bath and Body Works. This is the Pineapple Scrub from Tree Hut. I love this so much. It smells so dreamy. My kids were like, and they helped me use this up. Like, the boys loved it. My daughter loved it. It just smells amazing. Then we have, this soap is You Can Cake My Breath Away. I think this is the other one that didn't smell that, like, yeah, this stinks. This does not smell what you would think it smells like, because it says sweet sugar sprinkles, whipped vanilla, confetti sprinkles, sugared strawberries. My butt, this smells like nasty dial soap that I don't like. It doesn't smell anything like these notes. They lied. This cupcake lied. Now we have one of my all-time favorites, Fairy Tale from Bath and Body Works. This is one I always say is absolutely a perfume, like an actual parfum worthy scent. I don't know why they don't make it into a parfum, but this is pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, vanilla bean, and warm amber. It is so warm and cozy. It is very fall appropriate. I love it. I will always repurchase that one. So good. This I don't really love. This is Love and Sunshine. It is a little too like cloying bright florals to me. It's Sunkissed Daisy, Sweet Lemon, Mara Strawberry, Golden Honeysuckle, Sunshine Musk. It's like too sunny. Sunny fragrances, I like to have like a little citrus, fruit, coconut, pineapple, something like that in it. This is just too like florally for me. Then this Butterfly I really do like. Now this is one that they turned into a parfum. This is Raspberry Nectar, Iris Petals, and Airy Vanilla. And yeah, I do like this one. I don't love it enough to have it as a perfume, but I like it just fine as a lotion. All the rest of these are candles from Bath & Body Works, so I'll tell you if I would repurchase these scents. This is the Pink Pineapple Sunrise. I do really like this one. Not the most, like the biggest throw with this, like it's a little bit more subtle scent, but I do really like it. It's sweet pineapple, pink pineapple, palm sugar, centered nectar. I like it. It's not like too overpowering. This Firecracker Pop smells just like the red, white, and blue popsicles popular at summertime. I love this one. This is summer to me, so I'll always purchase this in the summertime. This is Cocoa Paradise. I really do like this one. It is salted coconut, sugared neroli, bronze sandalwood. Yeah, I really, really like. I would wear this one as a fragrance. Actually, I think I have this as a spray. I'm pretty sure I do. Just like the body spray. Very beachy. This is the Tiki Beach. This one doesn't have as strong of a scent either. This is Warm Vanilla Musk, Orchids, Toasted Coconut. I like it. If you don't like something that's like too overpowering, you might like it. I do like this one though. Definitely a summer fragrance. This is from this season, right now, spooky season. It is the Vampire Blood. I really, really like this one a lot. I love the way it burns. Like, I think it smells better as a burning candle than it does just smelling it right out of the jar, not burning. It is Blood Red Strawberry, Midnight Blooming Jasmine, Dark Transylvanian Plum. I think it's the plum that I really, really enjoy in this. It gives it this like a juicy sexiness, but like it's still fruity, but it's like a little bit more elevated, I would say, than just like your typical fruity scent. This one is Mahogany Vanilla, one of my all-time favorites. Oh my gosh. You guys, there's something about mahogany. It makes my legs go weak. I don't know. I don't know what it does. Warm vanilla, fresh bergamot, sweet sandalwood. Like, it is so good, you guys. This is one I always say I love burning this in the bedroom. It just, I don't know. It makes me feel a certain way. This is a perfect like unisex candle as well. And lastly, we have Cranberry Woods. Yes, this is like a perfect fall scent. This is tart cranberry, cinnamon bark, forest cedar, golden amber. Warm, woodsy. I love it. It's like, it's so cozy. Really, really love this one. All right, you guys, that is it. That is 54 empties. So excited. We've had a million lighting changes in here also. So thank you so much if you stayed all the way till the end. And as always, have fun shopping. Budget shopping. Bye.